So this is a very important video that every business owner should watch and understand, because this video alone will explain why most of the businesses will fail. So let's get started. So if you see my screen, I have added a funnel which is called as a pirate funnel, right? So what happens is, let's consider, so what happens with most of the businesses is, let's say the first step is to create awareness, like how many people do you reach? So to reach people, what they do is basically, what they do is run ads, right? It can be Google ads, it can be Facebook ads, or it can be Instagram, YouTube, whatever ads it is. So what happens here is they spend a good amount of money to create brand awareness, right? So from awareness, what will people do is they come to the website, right? And basically they take an action, right? So they come to the website, so it says how many people visit your website. Let's say we spent 1,000 rupees. I'm just giving it as an example. Let's say we spent 1,000 rupees and we got, let's say, 10 people coming to the website, right? So from here, what happens next is the activation step. So in activation, basically the first important step has to be taken. If it's a B2C business, ideally the activation would be filling up a form. Let's say out of 10 people, 2 people fill the form, right? So the first important step is to fill a form. Like out of 2 people, 1 people purchase the service which you are offering. So let's say your service cost is 500. So basically the person will pay 500. So in that, if you remove all your operating cost and everything, you will have left with 250 rupees. So let's say now you are left with 250, but to get this one customer, you spend 1,000 rupees. Now, this is where most of the businesses start to fail. They fail because they are not able to retain the customer. What they do is, most of the people don't come back or buy back again. So what they do is, they again from here, instead of retaining this one customer, they focus on coming back here again. So again, start with awareness, they run ads, they go to acquisition, they do activation, and they fail to retain. So every time, every day, what they do is they have to get new customers to get business. So basically here they are at a loss of 750 rupees, because they're left over with 750, but they spent 1,000 rupees. So they are making a loss of 750, which they will never be able to recover if they don't retain. Biggest of the biggest brands like Swiggy, Zomato, to get one app installed, they spend thousands of rupees. But they make sure that you order, let's say, 100 times after you install the app, so that they make profits. Nobody makes profit from the first sale itself in most of the businesses. So majority of the businesses fail in the retention part. So if they can't retain, they can't survive. So they won't make profits, right? They don't get, they don't grow every month. So basically they don't make profit. They are making revenue, that is, there is flow of money, but there is no money left over for them to make profits. So if they don't make revenue, the last part is referral happens when the customers are returning and they're happy, then you can start a referral program or anything. So referral part, they don't even come. So they fail exactly at the retention phase. So if you are in such a business where you're spending money to acquire a customer, and if you're not able to retain them, let's say month on month or year on year, and they keep on paying, and if you're only spending money on ads to acquire customer every time, your business will not sustain for a longer run. It's very important to get the data right, identify repeat purchases, repeat buyers, identify who purchases with you frequently, and also segregate by order value. Like, segregate the people who are purchasing more, or if they're spending more, segregate them, then send them a customized message to them. Try to retain customers so that you become profitable. Hope this video was helpful, and don't make the mistake of not retaining customer and just focusing on top of the funnel, that is creating awareness, acquisition, and activation. And after activation, again, don't go to the loop of creating awareness. Focus on retention also, because you need to add new customers as well as retain existing customers. That is the only way to grow business. Hope this video was helpful.